All right, let's do some practice using integrating factors. And in particular, let's try to solve the ODE t squared times y prime plus t times t plus 2. Y equals e to the t. Now, why should we use integrating factors? Not because it's the title of the video, but because you can put it in the form y prime plus p of ty equals f of t. So whenever you can put the ODE in that form, that's when you use integrating factors. And in fact, we can do that. So this is called standard form. So don't forget to put it in standard form. Meaning that the coefficient of y prime has to be 1 form. And we can do that simply by dividing by t squared. So y prime plus t times t plus 2 over t squared, y equals e of t over t squared, which simplifies to y prime plus t plus 2 over t, y equals e of t over t squared. So this thing here, that's your p of t. Now, the next step is to find the integrating factor. So remember Yelp. So step 2, integrating factor. So do E of integral of P. So E of integral of P of t dt. That becomes E of integral of t plus 2 over t dt. Now, because it's a fraction, it's a good idea to split this up. So this becomes E of integral, I think, of t over t. So 1 plus 2 over t dt. And then an antiderivative is simply, I think, t plus 2 ln absolute value of t. And then this becomes e of t times e of 2 ln of t. And again, careful of your laws of exponents, because this becomes e of t times e of ln of t squared. And this then becomes e of t, and then e of ln is itself, so t squared. So in the end, t squared e of t. E of t. That's the stuff we multiply the ODE with. All right, and now let's do the multiplication. So big mistake I've seen people do, they use the original form of the ODE. So a lot of people, they use this thing, but careful, no, you have to use the standard form. So you have to start with this ODE. So start with y prime plus t plus 2 over ty equals e of t over t squared, and multiply both sides by the integrating factor. So t squared e to the t, t squared e to the t. And again, for the left-hand side, you don't even need to do a calculation. By the magic of integrating factors, this becomes integrating factor times y prime. And then notice on the right-hand side, we have a simplification. So this becomes e of 2t. And therefore, t squared e to the ty is integral of e to the 2t dt, which is 1/2 e to the 2t plus a constant And therefore, y of t is 1 over that. So 1 over t squared e to the t times 1/2 e to the 2t plus a constant, which if you want, you can then simplify to y of t is 1 over 2 t squared e to the t, and e to the 2t becomes e to the t, and then plus c over t squared e to the minus 2. And again, careful, don't just write this as plus c, because everything else depends on t. So once again, that was integrating factors. If you can put this in the form y prime plus p of ty equals f of t.